All right, man. I know it's been a minute, but we need to talk about this Nintendo Switch 2 Direct.
That looked like one of the worlds from Wonder. Yo, wait a minute! What is that theme? Whoa! That's so cool.
The Direct started with Mario Kart World, the newest entry in the Mario Kart series, man. Just like the Switch 2 teaser showed in January, we are now shown numerous amounts of characters on the track all at once. Mind you, it's 24 races on that track. Hey, wait, nigga, is that the Moo Moo Meadows cow? Bro, whoa, what are we doing? Now imagine you're in first place, you get absolutely rocked by a blue show that was thrown in 23rd place, you get sent all the way to the back. Bro, I swear on my life, I'm punching my monitor just like how Cash Nasty punches laptop in that one meme, bro.
Hold on.
Now I quote, car races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Bro, what? This is absolutely like an insane concept because this hasn't been in a single Mario Kart game before, but it also reminds me of this stinky booty ass dog shit garbage fuckery called Mario Kart Tour. That game sucks, bro. That game sucks. Do you see the rosters of characters that we have in this game and that they have costumes now? Nigga, costumes? I love that this game is giving us some type of world building because in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe we didn't really get that except for Rainbow Road Mario Kart 8 Edition. And it's kind of cool that we're finally getting this because all the maps are interlinked and interconnected in this game. And I think that's really interesting to me. In previous Mario Kart entries they had Battle Mode, Grand Prix, and Time Trial. In this game they're bringing back Grand Prix, which is like the same 4 races, you win the cup, yada yada yada. But they're also introducing 2 new modes, Knockout Tour and Free Roam.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
I actually love this idea for a game mode because it makes the player have to lock in and actually attempt to be above a certain placement. I'm already knowing this game mode is gonna be hella toxic, but it's gonna be hella fun with friends though, I'm not gonna lie. Expect a video on it soon, you know, if I actually get my hands on a Switch 2 because I'm broke as shit type shit. Now, being completely honest, man, I wasn't really expecting free roam in a Mario Kart game ever, but I think it's kind of cool actually. I think it's really interesting because in free roam, you can drive across the entire map, which means you can go view every single map in this game in free roam. It's kind of cool because we're actually living in a time where Grand Theft Mario actually is like a real thing. Like, this is basically just Grand Theft Mario, man. Like, Rockstar, I know y'all finna drop GTA 6 soon, but like, bro, like, y'all not doing nothing against Grand Theft Mario, bro. Like, slow down, bro. Now, I think this game's gonna be really good, and I'm actually really excited for it, but I'm really concerned at that price tag, bro. Because why the f is it $80? There's no way in hell this game should be $80, bro. We are borderlining $100, man. Nintendo, lock the fucking T up, bro. Come on, bro. Like, you're basically, and you're dropping a $450 console. What are we doing?
Whoa! Oh, we caught it! Wait, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's 2 things down.
Microphone built into the system.
Oh, that's so ass. That might go be bad, but can we get like a headset? Is there an extension? That Switch is big as fuck, man. Oh, you can screen share.
And turn on game screen sharing.
You can turn on camera too. It's so fucking wacky. Okay, well, all right. What the fuck? There's a camera.
Connecting this camera to the system.
No. Oh, it's lava. My fault. I thought you were Pat, bro. I'm sorry. All together, anytime, anywhere. Oh. That was close to what we said.
We have game chats on a Nintendo console? Are we dead ass? So we finally know what the random ass C button on the right Joy-Con is used for. I think it's really interesting and impressive that Nintendo finally added this to another console because realistically, we haven't had this since the Wii U, man. I know back on the Wii U, we had like Miiverse and like all the other online features, but back then, bro, I was a little kid, man. I had parental lock on my shit, bro. Like literally, me and my friend Chris back then, literally all we had to do to get into a game with each other is just queue up for glory on Smash, bro. Being able to be on a call with your friends while either playing the same game or playing something completely different is such a nice touch in my opinion. I feel like Nintendo is going to go for a more social console this generation, and in my opinion it's looking pretty good so far. Now, Nintendo decided to not give us face cam and Discord basically on their console. They decided to give us game share. It's laggy as fuck, man. I'm glad that like Nintendo didn't lie to us about that, because it's kind of funny seeing that it lags on the trailer, and that's probably what's going to happen day one for the Switch 2. Like it's going to be laggy for game chat. I'll still be using Discord. Bringing people together for this console is really nice, and I really like it actually, because for Switch 1 it was kind of like your own independent thing, but now for Switch 2 it's kind of like your own little social group kind of thing. Like you can chill with your friends on a call while playing Mario Party or playing Smash Bros or playing Mario Kart World. Who knows, man? But my main critique about this is that why is it behind Nintendo Switch Online? That's stupid. Regardless of Nintendo giving us like the whole 1 year thing, I don't think it was smart to lock it behind NSO when that's one of your main gimmicks for your console. It's literally on the button of the Joy-Cons and the new accessories, bro. What are we doing?
Game share.
Game share. Okay.
All right.
You finally did it.
I thought they were gonna do game share. Why did I predict that?
Bro, because no Nintendo, they wouldn't do it.
I had a feeling that they're like stepping into the future.
So one of the biggest things of the Direct that they wanted to showcase was game share, specifically for the communal aspect of the Switch, because that seems to be a larger aspect of what Nintendo is doing in general, what with game chat and the camera and all that jazz. And game share has been a long time coming. I mean, every other big company is doing it, so you know, kind of funny that Nintendo is making such a big deal out of it. But they are like dinosaurs, nigga. Like they're niggas in the Stone Age, bruh. They're saying that there's certain games that you can share, which is pretty interesting to me, at least. With PS5, there's really no limits of what you can share, but here it's games like Super Mario Odyssey and Captain Toad apparently can probably be game shared, 3D World, stuff like that. So it's just kind of interesting to me that they're not making every game available. I wonder if games like Smash will be available for game share. I feel like that should be a given, seeming how it's multiplayer. You would want to game share multiplayer games, if I'm not mistaken. But again, dinosaurs, let them catch up. You know, they're finding it. I'm really interested on how game share will work for Nintendo Switch 2 games, because they didn't really delve into that. I really hope so, because as he's probably told you in this video, them prices, man. Yeesh, nigga. Ah! $80. Ooh. So game sharing will probably be a lot more lucrative for this generation than ever before, because if games of third-party caliber or first-party calibers like the next 3D Mario or the next mainline Zelda are any indication of what could be coming in the future, $80 might be more of the norm than ever. And nigga gonna have to game share, bro. We gonna be trading, man. This is gonna be like
That's what I'm here for.
Same thickness. Whoa. Whoa. Mario, where are you?
Waves? Wait a minute. Yo!
Is it
Y'all gotta
HDR
stop
or is it
talking about
OLED?
the thickness, bro.
I mean, is it OLED or what's it called?
Compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
I mean, that would make sense. We waited like.
Is that Boshi? Wait a minute. I don't even care what you have to say right now. That was Boshi.
That's what we wanted. HDR,
Ooh.
so 4K maybe. Faster storage and larger storage. 128.
Whoa! Wait.
Okay, I was expecting 128.
That's
Damn.
so much better.
This shit finna be $600.
No.
New dock, 4K support.
4K.
Okay.
4K.
No, is there Ethernet? Oh. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good. 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 I caught that shit with 4K. Okay, so same UI.
The Switch's screen is already bigger, about 1.7 inches. Man, that's a huge difference. I know it doesn't sound a lot, but I promise you it's a huge difference. On my soul, it's a huge difference. On my life. You can kill me if it's not. Playing Smash and Mario Kart with those Joy-Cons is like literally the recipe for carpal tunnel. I'm glad Nintendo finally locked in and gave us bigger Joy-Cons after so long. And they're magnetic too. So like you don't gotta like press a little button and swipe up. You just press a little button and they come off. They finally confirmed that Joy-Cons can be used as mice. we're finally getting a Mickey Mouse ass gimmick back, bro. So Metroid Prime 4, you can use the mouse to aim. You know, that's gonna be pretty cool, bro. Pretty tough, pretty trim. Also, we have 120 FPS now. You heard me right. 120 FPS. 120 frames on a handheld console. People on Twitter are like, bro, yeah, this console can be trash. 120 frames? Nigga, this is what we live for. We also have 256 gigabytes of storage. Wipes the floor with Switch 1's gigabytes. We had 32 on launch. We have 256 on launch. Only thing about it is that micro SD cards from Switch 1 don't work on Switch 2, which means you're gonna have to buy a whole new SD card for it, which is $80. So we're chopped, bro. We're chopped. These prices aren't it. $80 SD cards, $80 games, $450 Switch. Let's be for real, bro. Let's be honest. Come on, man. Like, what are we doing? There'll also be 3 types of Switch 2 games. There will be obviously the Switch 2 games. There will be Switch 1 compatible games, and there will be Switch 2 editions. Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild are perfect examples of this. They're getting better frame rate, better performance, better load times, and extra content, which means, you know, it's pretty much worth buying if you love those games because they're going to run at amazing frame rate. Some more Switch 2 examples include Metroid Prime 4, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Odyssey, Mario Party Jamboree, Pokemon ZA, and some other titles. And nigga, 120 FPS Metroid is gonna run like crack, bro. That's basically a PC port if you think about it. What have they been doing, bro? They've been cooking for the last 8 years, man. Holy shit. If you already own Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, there are upgrade packs. It has been confirmed that if you do have Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion, you will get the upgrade packs for free. But I'm assuming that the upgrade packs will be like $10, $15 like how it is on PlayStation. Hopefully it's not 30 beans because Nintendo, I swear on my life, if it's 30 beans, I'm gonna crash out. And the Switch 2, yeah, I'm taking every Switch 2. We're getting a game called Drag and Drive, where it uses both Joy-Con's mouse sensors to play the game.
I kind of fuck this more than arms, nigga. Holy shit! So
Bro, can we get like a LeBron James skin in the game? Like, I'm actually begging, like, please. Like, this game is tough as shit. Like, this nigga just dunked on it, bro. We're here to talk about the meat of the direct, the big boys, the ones that people can't step with, the big boys. You know, Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment.
Nigga about to cry.
Are we getting shit for Zelda's perspective?
I think so. We're getting like
Yes, to a 3D Zelda. Any players heard, nigga?
that's cool.
The story leading to tears.
A game that takes place before Tears of the Kingdom, where Zelda goes back in time. You don't understand how much this means to me. I know I say I love Tears of the Kingdom. We have a love-hate relationship, but it's gonna stay in my top 5 games of all time. I love it. And I've been waiting for this because Zelda is a character that needs to have representation in the Zelda series. Echoes of Wisdom started it. We need a 3D Zelda where we play as Zelda, bro. Not no Hyrule Warriors game. We need a 3D Zelda made and directed by Aonuma where we play as Zelda. I love Link. I love him a lot. He's the GOAT. But we need a game where we play as Zelda, man. I'm sorry. We need a game where we play as Zelda. She's cool, bro. Let us play as her. Echoes of Wisdom did it. I still gotta go play it and finish it, but they did it, and it's cool. It's super cool, man. Please, bro. Kirby Air Riders.
Kirby, yeah.
Kirby. Damn.
That's
we
me,
was
Kirby.
right. Yeah, he was right.
Yep. Called it. Never get him out.
No.
Oh my god, this is looking.
Is it 2D or
it's
3D?
dead. Why is the Warp Star is dead?
You being the out that nigga.
Yeah. Help me! Help me!
What if it's Smash? No, Hikey, what if it's Smash?
If it's Smash, holy crap, dude. What a way to announce it.
No, it's Kirby.
What? Yeah, it's Kirby. Alright, mark it. Boom! Wait, is it Air Ride? Is that a new Air Ride? Oh my gosh, it's a new Air Ride!
Holy shit.
It's Kirby Air Ride! Yo, that's so cool! Oh my god.
That nigga, what the fuck's that nigga on?
Yeah, that nigga on like an ice cream cart, bro?
20 years later. Directed by Masahiro Sakurai himself, the nigga who made Smash, bro. The final game of the Direct. Everybody was expecting 3D Mario, me and Evan included. But listen, we have a 3D Donkey Kong in the same somewhat art style of Super Mario Odyssey. This game looks amazing.
Hold me back. Hold me back.
Nigga, it's gotta be Mario.
This is definitely Mario.
Oh
In
my
the
God.
aisle?
Monkey!
Wait! Monkey! Did he? Did he go? Oh, did he go?
Mario. It's Mario.
It's Mario.
So what's the design?
Wait, DK! Oh no, people are gonna be so pissed.
People will be pissed the fuck off. DK. Oh.
It's a new 3D DK.
Wait, this guy's sick. This guy's kind of fucking sick. I fuck with this.
Whoa.
I fuck with this. 2D section.
Oh, this looks great. Oh my god.
I cannot be mad with this at all.
Yeah. Oh my.
Like
god.
it's not Mario, but
Yeah, it's like
it's a new DK game. Like
it's a new DK game, which is crazy. I just know niggas are gonna be pissed. about
Niggas
that
are mad
design.
as fuck about this for sure.
They are not gonna like that design. I have a feeling. Whoa, what the heck?
Fucking dies.
DK's dead.
Like I like, bro. This looks amazing.
This looks so good. What the heck?
What's it called?
Bonanza.
2025 winter. July.
Wow. All right.
That's so close to launch. Like, bro, this is absolutely insane, bro. 1 month after the Switch's launch, we're getting a new 3D DK, bro. A new 3D DK that looks like Super Mario Odyssey. I was expecting 3D Mario, so was Evan. But 3D DK? And the game looks heat. It looks like Odyssey. And DK's model looks absolutely amazing. DK's model looks so good in this game. Like, how did they do it? I don't know how they did it. But it looks absolutely amazing, bro. Oh my god. And it comes out in July 17th, 2025. 1 month into the span of the Switch 2's life. Now, I love the Direct. I love the Switch 2. I love the titles that's coming with it. But we have to talk about the price. $450 is not a bad price. But $80 for a Mario Kart is absolutely insane. And that kind of scares me for the future of these games coming out for Switch 2, because we don't know if it's going to fluctuate between $70 or $80 or even $60, man. It's kind of scary to think about. Now, there is a $500 bundle which includes Mario Kart with the Switch, which is the better financial option if you don't have enough money for it. But even still, that's still a lot of money, especially when in this economy now and tariffs happening, we're kind of cut. In the day when I'm recording this, Nintendo literally delayed the pre-order date for the Switch 2. It was supposed to be next Wednesday, April 9th, but now it's delayed due to tariffs. So we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how much the Switch is going to be. It's kind of scary because the console itself is already $450, and with tariffs, that means the console could be up to $600. And $600 is a lot of money that people don't really got right now in this type of economy. And it's kind of scary because we're paying $600 for a console and the games are even more expensive. We're going to be eating ice soup for like the rest of our lives, man. That's kind of scary. I don't really like that. It's going to get to a point where games are realistically going to be up to $100. And I can already see that with GTA 6 coming out later this year. If it is still coming out, we don't know. But I can understand why people are complaining about the price, because it is expensive, especially in this economy and with everything going on in the world. But other than that, it seems to have a good launch lineup. I mean, we have DK, we have Kirby, we have Pokemon, we have Metroid, we have Mario Kart. You know, we have Zelda as well. There's a bunch of titles coming out this year. I think it's going to be really worth it. It's just, do we have the money to buy it? That is. So, hey, man. Switch 2, you'll be mine soon, man. Very, very, very soon.